everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be sharing with you my August beauty favorites for the month of August, obviously. I know every single person is probably going to say the same exact thing, but I seriously cannot believe that the summer's over. Like, where time goes by so fast, it's not even funny. So I have a couple of beauty favorites for you guys this month, as well as a new skincare regime that I have been doing this past couple of months. So I'll let you guys in on that, but first let's start with makeup. My favorite palette this month, and it's been, again, I feel like I do this in every single one of my beauty favorites. I buy something and then it's like my favorite for the past week or two that I've had it, but seriously, I love this palette so much. I recently got this in my Sephora haul, and this is the Tartelette in Bloom palette. I have been using the heck out of this palette. The other day I did like a very nice smoky look using these two shades here as the lid shade, and I loved that look so much. It was probably one of my favorite looks I've done recently. It was just it was smoky, but it was a really just, oh, I loved it so much. But yeah, I love this palette. I used the original Tartelette palette on my eyes today, and so for me, I love these palettes. I'm so glad that I finally got it. It's been out for a while, like I said, in my Sephora haul, but I never got around to getting it. I don't know why. So I'm so glad that I finally have it, and now I can use it like crazy. These are just my favorite kind of colors, just very neutral, smoky colors with really nice kind of shimmery lid shades that I can go ahead and put all over. It's just, I love this palette, love the original Tartelette palette. So if they continue to make these, I probably will buy every single one because I love them so much. So this is the Tartelette in Bloom palette. I will say really quickly, one palette that I love but is my enemy as of a couple days ago. My Anastasia, what is this? The Shadow Couture palette. This isn't one of my favorites. I mean, it's a great palette. I don't know if they sell it anymore. But I will say I did use this the other day, and I dropped it on the floor. I was like, okay, dropped it. And the Noir shade in here cracked a little, and now it is currently all over the rug here in my beauty room. And you can't get that out of the rug. You cannot get that out of the rug. So pro is that it is the most amazing black eyeshadow in the world. Con is that you cannot get it out of carpet. Nope. It's a complete, it looks like seriously someone bled black eyeshadow all over my rug, so that's fun. Another palette that I really want to talk about, which I talked about in my 2015 beauty favorites of the whole year, and I just want to add it into this video because I feel like I've been using this palette so much this past month, which is the Natasha Denona palette. This is the blue purple one, and I love this palette. Like I said, it's been the palette that I've been reaching for a lot when I just want to do something different, because I feel like a lot of the times, which is normal makeup, you can try anything you want. Of course, from day to day I like to do very nice everyday makeup looks, and then I also like to go in and add a pop of color and do something different. And when I want to do something different, I feel like I've always been reaching for this palette. Like the other day I used these two colors, I used this color the other day, and I just feel like it's a palette that really gets you out of your comfort zone and really gets you thinking in terms of how you can change up your makeup look and your eye look. And of course, these are very pricey palettes, but honestly for me, I feel like they're worth it because the quality is so amazing. I want to get the green one so bad. I've been eyeing it for like a year now, honestly. This is actually my favorite. I think this one is my favorite color out of the whole palette. It's called Calypso Blue. I just, again, love this palette so much. I know it is pricey, but I just wanted to include it here in this video because I feel like I've really been reaching for this palette a lot this month. So this is the Natasha Denona Blue Purple palette. Last month in my July favorites, I talked about how I have been loving doing cream highlighters, going with the cream and then go ahead and go on top with a powder. And the thing was, I watched back that video after I put it up. It was like a couple days after I put it up, and I'm like, you are a dope, Ashley. The whole reason why I did those cream highlighters was, yes, I was using cream highlighters all the time, but the two main highlighters that I used all July, I completely forgot. So I wanted to go ahead and add them in this video because I've been using them like crazy this month as well. So these are by Jouer, and these are their highlighters in Champagne and Tiare, I believe it is. So Champagne, as you can see, is very much a champagne-y color, and then Tiare is a really beautiful gold color. Like I said, I watched the video back and I'm like, Ashley, the two highlighters that you use the most in that month, you completely forgot. So I want to include them in this video. I love Jouer products. I've been really falling in love with their products. I actually just ordered yesterday one of the colors in their new fall liquid lipstick collection. But I have a bunch of their liquid lipsticks. I have another Jouer product that I've been loving that I'm going to talk about in a second. And I love their products. They're really amazing quality. I haven't found a product yet that I don't like, so I'm really loving this brand as well. So I just want to go ahead and include these two highlighters in here because I completely forgot about them. The next product by Jouer I'll talk about, and then I'll go into the other one in a little bit. This is the Jouer Skinny Dip Lip Top. Everyone is going insane over this, but I understand why. I actually do have it on my lips today as my lip gloss. It's just gorgeous. I mean, like, looking at it in the package, you'd be like, whoa, that's really intense. But as you can see on my lips, it's just the most beautiful lip gloss. This is honestly my go-to lip gloss now. I go in with this and it's amazing. You can do all over the lips. One of my favorite ways is just to put it right in the center, just to have a little bit of that highlight right in the center of your lips. I love this stuff. I'm so glad they made this a permanent item because I would seriously cry if they didn't. It's gorgeous putting it on top of your lipstick. It's gorgeous on its own. It just really gives that really nice shimmer, lip glossy look to your lips on their own. So honestly, I love this stuff. So this has definitely been my go-to lip gloss, especially when I'm doing tutorials and when I have a nice nude and I want to have a little bit of a glow and highlight on top, I go in with this lip gloss. So this is the Jouer Skinny Dip. This is their lip topper. Another lip gloss I have been loving, and I've used it in one or two, I think, of my tutorials recently. This is the Mineralized Glass, and this is in the shade Be Nice. Now, I will say, this is I would say it's like a very beautiful corally, peachy pink color, which I'll swatch it for you guys right here. I love this color. It is so pretty. I think that for me, this has definitely been a go-to gloss of mine besides the Jouer because I like to have a little bit of color. For the most part, I always go with a nude lip. I love going in with this lip gloss on top, like if I'm using Anastasia Pure Hollywood, or today I'm wearing the Stila lipstick in Caramello, I believe it is. Any nude lipstick, and if I just want to have a little bit of color, I go in with this lip gloss because as you can see, it is a really pretty color, and I love having color on the lips. I feel like all the time I go in with a nude and sometimes it can just completely wash you out. So for me, I love adding a little bit of color, especially in the summertime. I have been loving going in with this lip gloss because it just gives a little bit of color, and it's so pretty, especially when you don't have any eye makeup on and you just want to have a little bit of something on the lips. I always go in with this lip gloss. So this is the MAC lip gloss in Mineralized lip gloss in Be Nice. Okay, and then last but not least, in the makeup department, my go-to blush combo this month has been these two right here. I used this combo, I can't remember which video it was, but it was recently, and this has been kind of my go-to blush combo. Again, going in with the Jouer product because I've been loving their stuff. So this is the Sigma Aura Powder, and this is in the shade In the Saddle. I really do love those very neutral blushes. I feel like they are very flattering, and they just give a really nice bronzy kind of neutral tone to the skin. So I love this one very much, and it's always my go-to. And then I've actually been adding in this one by Jouer. This is their powder blush in the shade Balloon. It's a very nice warm peachy color, and I love peachy blushes on myself, so I knew this was definitely going to be one that I loved when I got it. So I've been using this a lot this month, especially this blush combination. So it's the Aura Powder by Sigma in the Saddle, which I do have a code for you guys down below for Sigma products, so go in the description bar below and use my code. And then of course the Jouer one I've been loving. I want to get every single Jouer blush. I think this is the only one, or I think I had two actually, but one of them broke. But yes, this is pretty much the only Jouer blush I have in my collection, so I definitely want to go ahead and get more. So this has been my go-to blush combination this past month. Alright guys, so that is it for my makeup portion of my beauty favorites for August, but I want to really quickly tell you guys about my favorite skincare regime. The past couple months, I actually got these products sent to me. I believe it was in May or June. I have no Oh, baby. I was actually sent these products in May or June. I can't remember when it was. And I've never brought them up here on my channel yet because I really wanted to use them and I wanted to see how I felt about them until I told you guys my final review and what I feel about them. And so I'm finally so excited to go ahead and talk about them here in my favorites for August. So this is the Rensa skincare regime. It's 3 parts. You have a Age Defense night cream. This is the Age Defense day cream, and this is the repair serum for every day. I've been using these products every single day for the past 2 or 3 months, and I love them. I feel like my skin has looked so good. This past month, my skin actually went through a little bit of craziness because it's been so humid, and every single summer when it gets so humid, my skin gets a little bit of like bumps here, like all over my cheeks, and I was going through that, which was not fun. But in my Urban Decay video, in all my videos I've been doing recently, I feel like, and in person, I feel like my skin just looks so good. Even my mom commented and she's like, what have you been using? Because your skin looks really, really good lately. Like, it just looks so healthy and moisturized and glowy, and I honestly 100% believe it's because of these products, especially the moisturizers and the day creams. I love the serum, as you can see, and the other thing too, I've been using these every single day and I still have so much product left. This whole skincare system is $100, but I feel like it goes for so long. Like I said, I got these 3 months ago, and I don't know if you guys can see, but I still have a good amount of the night cream left, and like I said, I use it every single night, put it all over my face, I put it on my neck. The number one thing is that they want to keep the moisture in your skin, and that's the number one thing when it comes to making sure your skin is healthy and breakouts, is keeping your skin moisturized, and that is the number one thing when it comes to skincare routine. I don't know too much about the science behind everything, but I'm really pleased with the way that these have been making my skin look, because my number one thing that I'm always scared of when it comes to skincare is that my skin's gonna have a negative reaction and I'm gonna break out like crazy. So when it comes to my skincare, I kind of pretty much stay with what I know. I was so nervous to start with the skincare routine because I was just nervous that my skin was gonna have a negative reaction to it, but it hasn't. It's had a positive reaction, and I'm so happy with the way that my skin looks. It's moisturized. I feel like it looks really, really good because of course skincare and makeup go hand in hand. So being that my skin looks good, I feel like my makeup looks good. So altogether, I have been really loving the skincare routine. Once I finish these products, I'm 1000% going to buy the whole system all over again, because that's how much I really, really love this stuff. My mom has been trying some of mine as well, and she really loves it. So I just wanted to go ahead and share with you guys the skincare routine, and hopefully you guys can maybe go try it out for yourselves and let me know if you guys like it. I actually was in contact with the owner of this company. Her name is Ashley as well. And so we talked, and she actually gave me a coupon code for you guys. If you use the code Landry on rensaskincare.com, you can get 10% off of their Age Defense system. So you get all 3 of these products, which I think is $100 is pretty good. I'll leave everything down below for you guys, but I think on their own they cost like $50 or $60 each. So altogether, having $100 for 3 products I think is pretty good. So use my code Landry for 10% off, and let me know if you guys do get this, if you try it, if you like it. I'm personally so in love with these products and the results that I've gotten. So I'm so happy that I can finally talk about them here in my August favorites, and I really love these products. So these are by Rensa, the skincare, and this is their skincare age defense system. Alright guys, so that is it for my August favorites. I hope you guys enjoy. Let me know in the comments down below, as always, what your favorites were this month. I always love to know what you guys have been loving. So again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.